Our little 040 Peckett Kilmersdon was mixing with locomotive royalty at the recent October Gala. Sir Nigel Gresley leaves Ropley for Medstead. The 7F is now stored for the winter, but our two LSWR wagons are often on display at Medstead Station. Well worth a look if you can. It's a while since we've looked at the tender on the 7F, so here we are. We're inside the workshops at Ropley. Inside the boiler shop, in fact, as you can see, lots of boilers around. S15 boiler here, and the boiler for the standard for 75079 underway. But lurking over here on the left-hand side is the 7F tender, which was outside, as you know from my last blog. Now here in position, having a lot of work done on it. We can see the front drag box effectively has been left alone. That's going to be one of the big projects coming up in a few months' time. And it's at this point here, roughly, where we think we're going to cut the frames right down the middle there of the boxes there and completely renew the frame and the drag box at the end. You can see the materials at the top there, they're virtually non-existent in some places. That'll all be new steel work. But down at this end, we've got the back drag box effectively, which isn't as big, but it's in just as bad a condition. And the engineers here at Ropley have been taking this all apart and getting it ready for new plate work. All the holes have been burnt through with oxyacetylene to release the bolts and the rivets. And what will happen now is that all this area will be replaced with nice new steel, which will be carefully measured up from what you can see here and possibly some plans that we've got. So all of this area, which actually creates the strength at the back of the tender frame, will be replaced. So it will be nice and brand new, ready for the future. With frames that may date from Dealey's period as locomotive superintendent at the Midland Railway, we consider that most of the frame can be retained. Our friends who own the other 7F, now numbered 13809 for a short period, will also soon go through the process, but to what extent we don't know as of now. Speaking of number 809, here are a few shots I took at the North Norfolk Railway last month. A reminder that we need to get 88 back in steam, with your help of course.